Hello again, everyone. It is your Black Knight, and as you can see this week, you can pick up an Oliver Tree Special Edition ETR1. Which we're not going to buy because we don't have any kind of room. But look at the color scheme. Just make a note of that. We might come back to that later on. A nicely brown and orange revolter, which we have enough revolters. But the main thing I want to talk about here is this GT500, which I have purchased and configured about a month ago. And I was just putting the video together and I can't find an intro, so we're doing a fresh intro. So hello, yeah, this is going to be our topic of discussion today. And in a second you're going to go to an older version of me by about a month, roughly, give or take. When I first purchased this, I think I got it out of the car meet. It could have been from here, but I think it was the car meet. It is a FOMO car. You can't get it, and that's going to pose us problems. Because now it's, well, you're going to see. You're going to see what happens here. So take it away, me. And here it is. No faults with the color, but we have to fix this up a little bit, rev it up a little bit. Race lights, race lights with fog lamps. We may as well do that because we do have the we do have a number on the side here. Exhaust, stock, big bore. I don't know that we get more exhaust out of the big bore. Classic. The classic does look better. We'll go classic. Hood, GT hood, competition hood. I think is that just strapping? I'm not sure what that is, but I'm fairly certain if I put the competition hood on it, then I won't be able to open it and look at the motor. So do we want to do it that way? I guess that could be an experiment, or we can leave it alone. Neon kits, neon layout, front, back, sides. Clearly orange. We're not going any multiple purpley kind of things here. So we have the single side stripe. Got the Italian stripes on it. Number 7, the Gaul. Already commercial livery. What's the niceness of that? Classic racer. Excuse me, red, white, and blue. That's an interesting take. This is what we've got. Is there anything much nicer than the number 8? That's kind of calling to me. So let's let it call. Plate. Let's give it to see you later. Respray, not really planning on doing much there. Suspension, sport suspension. It only slams it so far. Transmission, turbocharge it. The wheels, I think we're just going to make the tires bulletproof. We want to give it orange smoke. That might be over the top. Windows, light smoke, of course. Let's take it outside. see that car disappear? It pulled up to the stoplight and it was gone. This feels nice. You can slide it a little bit, but it's not like it's constantly out of control. I realize it won't take on a Turismo Classic, but I mean, you know. It's pleasant. I will probably get one on the other character, but not until I run these next two cars up and down Chiliad. So time for another teleport. Yeah, and I have no recollection whether I bought this one with the other one, or if I had this one and I'm just fixing it up and it's a 2-for-1, or I think I bought them together. Don't remember, it's been a month. But here we are.
No matter where you go, there you are.
What we can do here. Like, it looks good. Should it be shiny though? with this much, you know, rust, shiny rust, and this thing needs all the help it gets. I do not have high confidence that this is going to go Chiliad. Stock exhaust, ceramic headers, chrome shorties and longies, and I'm just thinking of giving it the chrome short header so it might have some more ground clearance. Here we go. Chiliad. See, stock grill, chrome grill, billet, open. Look at that. When you do that, you get a much bigger fuel tank. Well, let's do that, or radiator tank, or whatever oil. I think that's fuel. Is that fuel? Or is that not? What is the tank for? I think that's how gassers worked, wasn't it? You have gas in the front and everything. All this was just open in the back. Don't know. Hood removal. Okay. Secondary hood. Smooth hood. Carbon smoothed. Blowers. Angled ram pipes, no hood. It's a gasser. I mean, it should have something funky coming out of the hood. Lights, neon kits. Front, back, sides. Neon color. What works with this? Some red. To go with the teeth. Orange to go with the rust. Let's hold off until we get the respray, because the respray livery, okay. We can make it not rusty. Wow. The cocktail kitty. Yeah, that's not necessarily calling to me. Flames of Freedom. Top burner. There's a lot of good versions of this. Valiant Vapid. I mean, the fact that it's Rusty Jack, I hardly ever do a rusty car anymore. Because, I mean, you know, this obviously looks pretty. A little bit odd, but, you know, for me, but clearly pretty. Let's leave it with Drag Predator. for now at least. Respray. Primary color. Go matte. Oh, let's pick up something that... Lime green. Desert tan. We could go with, you know, with this, although it, you know, it doesn't make there is one other thought here. Primary color, metals. But if we get brushed steel, well, even that looks a little bit odd. Brushed, you know. Light gray. The colors that would make sense, like a navy or a gray, just does not look great. Alright, you know what? Let's change this up a bit. Want to go straight up Air Force on this? Go straight up patriotic. There's a temptation to go completely black on this. It, you know, like an old Hot Wheels car. I'm giving in to that temptation. Oh, one thing, can we do? We did matte black. Or classic black. Put classic black on the, and then on the secondaries as well. Looks like it's already there. Roll cage. Cage and sports seats. What if you just want the old seats? Well, I guess you want to die then or something, okay. Drag seats. Roof. No roof. Ooh, there you go. Is that a thought? Why are there two potential... Alright. I like the look of the roof, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Suspension, competition, slam it there. Does that look... How does it look best here? It really does lower it quite a lot, doesn't it? How does the car look best? I think lowered. That may hurt me on Chiliad. Did I actually drop the exhaust a little bit lower? I can actually change the wheels up on this. I don't know that I want to do that because I like that, the way the rears look. You can see what I mean in a sec. If I go, let's say tire design. If we back out wheel type, say muscle, chrome rims. Can only change the front. No, let's not do that. Can't get customs on it, so we're just going to leave the code. Windows, light smoke. Should we give it the white headlights to match the white down lights? This does not feel quick. Let's modify, go to lights, headlights. You want to give it something really funky here? I'll just make them all white. So we move this up to, I think, the agencies where I have most of the room. Yeah, this car was a little bit of a disappointment because I thought it should really just go in a straight line. The handling could be terrible. The handling you expect it to be terrible. It's sluggish, it doesn't want to turn, understood. It's a drag car. But as a drag car, it should have power and lots of it. And it's the same kind of complaint with the rat rod, the Chevy. The Tornado rat rod, I think has almost the same performance as the regular Tornado. It's not like anything is gained. You strip the car down, you put a huge engine in it, it runs the same as a stock car. That's just weird. I don't know how much faster than a regular Peyote this is. But I guess the question we have to ask ourselves is, will it go up Chiliad? We have a couple questions to answer here. Now this is, I think, this isn't a muscle, is it? It is a sports classic, right? Hold on. Nope, I'm wrong. It's a muscle. Time of day, clear, noon, clear. One more muscle car. So you can check that to make sure we're actually recording. Think I have enough muscle cars? That looks really big there. I am getting worse at this, not better. Like, absolutely worse at this. I should just not try to make that jump. The train's coming. We have an opportunity Really? All right, let's consider. Where is the point I should be looking for? That isn't it, but they'll get you there at least. Whoa, we're on a video lag there. Ton of stuff grinding to a halt here. That's weird. And this is going to be kind of a long wait. Let's take a moment to ponder how beautiful this looks, riding almost perfectly on the rails. Will it ride them very easily? No. Back tires, perhaps. Not quite. Not quite a rail rider. Let's try it. We're not gonna make it. Dadgum. Dadgum. Well, at least it is faster than the train. Let's see if we can do something here. And a whaley. But now the admittedly tougher part's gonna happen here. Now it's gonna get tricky. Tricky and come on already, you train, ya. Silly train. Slowing me down. Silly bush. This is a bit slippy. I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of confidence here in its traction levels. But we give everything a fair shake here, even when we're not confident. I'm hearing some rev limiter. Bogging a little bit, but I think it's going to make it. Well, son of a gun. Peyote Gasser, impressing me. Okay, we almost died there. We have to settle down a little bit here. Let's settle down. It's a little boingy. It's got the boingy boinginess. Boing, diddy boing, boing, diddy boing. Okay, we trying to turn it around here a little bit. Ring-a-ding-a-ding. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-dingy. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-do. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-do. I put the roll cage in. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, we can extract ourselves one way. If I reset, I didn't make this GTA. I can't get out. I forgot to make it a GTA race. We can only reset. We're totally stuck. Which still puts us right here. I mean, if you're going to get stuck, that was the way to do it. If you're going to get stuck multiple times. Okay, so that was ugly, but we're where we need to be. Notice the bike is not here, so that's not the bike challenge. What do I call it? What do they call them? It doesn't matter. Never do them anyway. All right, let's roll down here. A little carefully. Oh dear! We're a flying saucer here. We're just spinning around. Trying reverse, trying forward. No gas, just keep cranking to the left. Then crank it back right. Then yeet. Ow. That would hurt. That's gonna bruise the arm. It does have remarkable traction, really, for having a pair of big slicks on the back. We're stuck again, right? Oh, we gotta do it again. Remind me next time to make sure I make this a GTA race so that I can get out and boop the thing, which is against G-Fred rules, but I live by my own rules. At least when I'm racing alone. Would never use the boop gun in a G-Fred. In a real one. Because I'd be recording it, then I'd get caught. Okay, let's try to do a little better this time. We're not doing even a little bit better this time. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Let's... Not that far. Oh, dear. The lack of steering on this puppy is a bit of a hindrance. Yeah. Okay, we can at least get down without getting stuck here, right? And since we've done this a couple times, there won't be a train, right? No trainsies, no trainsies. Train! This train's been working me over. Train's been working me hard. My audio a little bit high here. The train seemed loud to you. I'm gonna fix the audio here a little bit. We'll see how the mix is after this video. Maybe I'll adjust it for the next one. But for right now, we'll just listen to the beautiful sounds of that Gasser engine propelling me to very average speeds as we bounce around. That was a murder attempt, you saw it. We've already done better than I thought we were going to do with this. Still not sure I'd suggest it as a G-Fred car, but if it was what you got. Oh, that the bushes got us there. It does have power. And I think if you're doing this on Project Homecoming, the cars in the traffic are fully upgraded. So it will perform like this. I think it's viable. I wonder if the one on Project Homecoming is faster. Like if they've actually turned it into a true... It's probably faster and it probably handles worse. So it's a true drag car. So maybe this is absolutely useless data. Useless, 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 but... plowing through at the end. I like it. I'm glad I have it. And let's free mode. Take a look at it. I could have done the retry and gone right into the next one. We want to keep some flow here. Of course we don't have a car. Where did my car go? There's a G's cache. Okay, I don't really care about the G's cache. That could be a pan of buns around here. Let's see. That should be the last thing if I request personal vehicle. That should come up. There we go. A quick scratch for the... So what does this thing look like with the doors open? Kapoop. So, okay, I just closed one by accident. Okay. So we got a front flip hood. Big fancy motor. Probably the standard peyote interior with a few trim additions there. Spacious trunk. Actually, it's not a very deep trunk, really. It's not bad at all. And now what we're going to do, vehicles, whoosh. Just so we can, let's do this a little bit out of sync here, a little bit different rhythm.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
What? 26 seconds. See what we'll do here. We'll pull this one right in, take a look at it, and then do the all right, let's just do the time warp again for right now.
Here we go again. It's going through our heads.
All right, now we can do the same thing here. Restore. Oh, yeah. Nice color mix here. You can see it's a manual, even though it doesn't drive like a manual. Got some downdraft Webers going on there. You don't look too close at them because it's a little bit flat when you get real close. And I don't know, I mean, could you get golf clubs in there? Probably not, but maybe. Just maybe. So now, let us see what it will do on Chiliad. Duh. Recently played? Okay, let's just go my jobs, my races, my race. Sports classics, time of day, noon, clear. Well, I gotta do something a little different when we eventually get the, what do they call it? The Brigham, yeah, the Ghostbusters car. Haven't bought those yet. Got the livery for it, but yeah, still thinking about when I'm gonna be in the mood to do that. You know, it's a big dollar hit. I have 2 of these? I did not know I had 2 of them. Oh, then we might have to decide which one stay. Yeah. That seems a bit redundant. Alright, well. This is what happens, you know, in the great FOMO panic of 2023. I thought this was one of the ones I didn't get. I was sure I didn't have one of these anywhere. That's one way to do it. I really need like a database or something of what cars I've got. Do we keep this one? Do we keep them both? I can tell you one of them's going to end up going. When the parking gets down to nothing. Did I already take this up, Chiliad? Am I completely senile? Or is it just that forgettable a car? I don't know. I hate to make that kind of accusation with it. Let's see how it does. Can't believe I have 2 of them. This would be where it'd be really nice if I could move one of these cars to my other character. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'd keep the orange over the red, just because that's like the keynote colors for this character. Come on, you could do better than a Peyote. You could get, if the Peyote Gasser could get this up. Yeah, up this hill, you can do this. There you go. Just a little peer pressure, that's all that's needed. I could sell one of them. If I sell the other one, I bet the other one was bought not on sale, so I'll get more money back from it. And then use that money to buy the one on the other character. There'll be a time warp between doing both characters, I'll tell you that. But if I already have one on my other character, well, then we don't do this, do we? I don't know when end is up, so clearly... Clearly we must figure out something. see how this puppy hustles down. It did pretty good. Interestingly enough, it did. I think I have better steering, but not as much power going up and down. So it might do not quite as well on the way up, but maybe better on the way down. It's still a little bouncy. It's a bouncy boy. But if it makes it down in one shot, it's still better. Oh, this is a little slippy dippy. I'm going for a full yeet. You know, you put armor on these things and you think that's not even an option. Alright, so the Peyote Gasser is officially the better G-Fred car. That's right, we're going completely different here. This won't end well, will it? No! Wait a minute! I just dropped that thing quite deliberately off of a cliff. It landed exactly as it did prior. And it did not explode. Like, I shouldn't be complaining, but I'm complaining a little bit. Like, what the heck happened there? I thoroughly expected this car to explode when I did that. And instead we kind of just gave you an alternate way down that I would not suggest. It's a little ways back. How did that not explode? I don't understand. I thought I was completely playing. I was playing chicken there, but I did lose. I am the chicken. You know, people really used to do that. I mean, they used to. I don't think that was just in movies. I think people have actually played chicken where they drive cars at each other. And you know, the one who. Is that just a movie thing? Did anyone really do that in real life? Were they that bored? It was the lack of video games that bad back in the 50s. That people would just take their lives into their hands. Just like that. I'll look that up now. Boing! Yes, I was deliberately going for the boing there. I don't know if we can make this jump. I think we have the speed, but not the bush durability. We did it! Made a liar out of me. Okay, that's alright. I'll accept that. Yeah. That'd be so funny if it exploded. Boom! It's a pleasant car to drive. I mean, I almost don't mind having two of them, but we're going to get rid of one of them. Probably the red one. And we'll see about... Where is the red one? And we'll see what we're going to do with the other one. If I have one on the other account, are we going to buy another one? One to another. And let's see. We're into the time warp again here, folks.
Here we go again. It's never gonna end.
Ah, here it is. I put it in the red room. Man, it's not a bad looking car either, though. Look at the paint job. Yeah, it's a private car rather than a race car. It looks nice. You have to get rid of it. You really have to right now. Not right now. It may come down to Sunday. Let's just see what will it do. Let's scooch down here. Scooch. Let's take the jump. Yay! Failed. Okay, then we go this way. Let's just get an estimate on it. It's been a week for that.
Here for the magic touch.
Sodomy, that's not on sale. That's not for 200K. I'm gonna let it go for now, guys. We'll leave it in the red room. Maybe we'll end up selling the orange one. I don't know. We'll figure something up down the line. It's an interesting mistake to make. But, you know, it's not like, you know, it's gonna affect my bottom line all that much. Alright, the other character. So, based on the fact that I think I might have just upgraded this whole thing and thrashed it around and not recorded it, I've built this one up because there's another GT500 and it is based on another Matchbox. As you can see, it's got the Matchbox plate that I had when I was very young. And you're going to see just from the oxidation on this thing when I show the picture. Yeah, this is an old car. This is an older Matchbox. And this is a good rough approximation for what it would be in GTA. So, I now have 3 of these. Do I keep the red GT500? I don't know. If I can find another car for the red garage. Then maybe. Just maybe. I'll let that one go. I'll let the orange one go. I don't know. Will-o'-the-wisp. We'll see what happens. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night. And just to reiterate, yeah, I still don't know if I'm going to keep this. I've only got 1 parking space left on this character, and I think like 4 on the other one. But I do like it, and I like the other one. Like, it's, it's silliness. Because you know what this is? It's just picking. That wasn't like a really realistic engine startup. It's just someone drove past the house. But at any rate, you can't get it anymore, but it is nice. And I do have 2 of them. And you know, the fog lamps don't work. But I don't know. I guess if I ever sell it, then that'll be another video. But just a quick epilogue here. On that note, folks, once again, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night.